All right, boys and girls. So today we're going to continue yesterday's letter of the day. Who can remember what was the letter of the day that we learned yesterday? What was that lowercase letter called? Jace, go ahead and unmute yourself. Share with us the letter of the day, please.
F.
Say it again louder.
N.
Very good. Perfect, Jace. Thank you so much. Yesterday's letter, boys and girls, was the letter N. And I'm going to get it out for you right now. And I'm going to show you on the screen. So for the letter N, it's N, nut, okay? So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go over the sounds of all of the letters. You're going to stay on mute, and we're going to go through A to the end of the letter Z. Ready? A, apple, ah. B, bat, b. C, cat, k. D, dog, d.
B. Dog.
E, ed, eh. F, fun. Great job, boys and girls. G, game, g. H, hat. Wonderful. I, itch, eh. J, jug, j. K, kite, k. L, lamp, oh. M, man, N, nut, O, octopus, ah. P, Q, U, queen, qua. R, rat, S, snake, T, top, U, up, V, van, W, wind, wa. Good. X, fox. Y, yellow, yeah. Wonderful. Last one. Z, zebra, Excellent job, boys and girls. Okay, so now Miss Castro has a little game to do with you, boys and girls, and then I will show you from the smart board, and I'll share my screen with you, how to form the lowercase n. So Miss Castro has a tub here with different objects that begin with the letter N, okay? And the one that we're learning is the lowercase n, so that's the little one, okay? Now, Miss Castro is going to open up this mystery box. I'm going to show you on the screen some objects that start with the letter N. If you can identify it, that means if you can tell me what the object I have in my hand is, you're going to raise your hand and I will have you unmute yourself, okay? So here is the first object. Who can tell me what this object is called? Noah, go ahead and unmute yourself. Share with us what is this object that begins with the letter N.
What is that?
Oh no.
Say it loud.
No.
Nose. Excellent job. Perfect, Noah. Yes, this is a nose. Everyone touch your nose.
Touch your
With
nose.
one finger. Touch your nose. Beautiful job. Excellent job, Noah. Good. Okay. Here comes another one.
Name.
Inside of this object are little eggs. So what is the object that is holding the eggs? You can find it in a tree. Let's see. Skyla, can you unmute yourself and share with us what is the object that's holding the eggs?
A nest.
Nest. Excellent job, Skyla. Very good. So we have nose and we have nest. Next. You had this for homework last night. It has a stick and it has something at the end of that stick that you can grab things with it. Let's see. Rosaline, can you unmute yourself and share with us what is this object called, please?
Stick.
Stick.
Stick. Remember, it has to begin with the sound What is this object that starts with Gracie Money, I think I see your hand up. Can you share with us what this object is called?
Net.
Net. Excellent. And you had it in your
Name.
boys and girls. Very good. So net is this object that has a little pouch inside and you can grab objects with it. And yes, it does have the stick at the other end that you can grasp onto it. And that's how you catch objects in this net. Very good. All right. You may or may not know this one, but we will
Where?
Right here.
try to tell Ms. Castro, what is this called? I'm not too sure if maybe your moms and dads might still read this at home. Elijah, go ahead and share with us. What do you predict is this object?
Newspaper.
Great job, Elijah. Yes, it is a newspaper. Newspapers are big and they are more or less black and white. Some of them come in color. And I'm sure your moms and dads can share with you what a real newspaper looks like. Great job, Elijah. Thank you so much. All right, let us continue with two more objects that begin with the letter N. It has paper inside. You can write inside of it. Jace, go ahead and share with us. What do you predict this is called?
Notebook.
Notebook, excellent. And everyone should have their notebooks at home. Next week, we're gonna start doing some writing in our notebooks. So keep that in mind, okay? A book with pages inside of it, notebook. Great job. And one more. I'm sure the girls will know this. Goes around your neck.
Name.
Aileen, do you know what this is called? It goes around your, it's too small to fit around my neck, but it would go around my neck like this. Do you know what this is, Kayleen?
We have a tree. She have it. I have it.
What is it called, Caitlin?
¿Cómo se llama?
Camino.
No, en inglés.
Panis?
English.
Orange?
No? Okay, don't worry, Caitlin. We're going to find a friend that's going to help you.
Raise your hand and say it.
Share with us what is the object called?
Necklace.
Necklace. Good job. So I heard Kaylin saying it in Spanish. She was saying cadena, which is right, but we were trying to find the English word for it, which is necklace. That was a good try, Kaylin, and thank you, Zaylee. Great job. Wonderful. Okay, so now Ms. Castro is going to show you how to form the letter N. Let me share my screen with you, boys and girls. So
Mute yourself.
we are going back to the lowercase n that we learned yesterday, and we're just reviewing it today. I'll put the video of it here on slide 3. Here's our alphabet chart for you to go over later. Here's a little video for you to predict the letter of the day. The writing grid for the moms and dads if they want to practice this at home. And now to form the letter N, we have to pay close attention to the lines. So for the lowercase n, we're going to be starting on the skyline. So when you start at the skyline, you go down to the grass line. Then you have to trace that same line back up. And then you make a hump on the plane line. And then you go down to the grass line. So that is how you form the letter N. Okay? What Ms. Castro is going to do is I'm going to go to the smartboard and I'm going to form the letter N, and you boys and girls are going to skywrite with me in the air. Okay, so let me open that up. Okay, here's Ms. Castro's writing grid. I'm going to have to stand at the smartboard. I'm going to erase what I did yesterday. And I'm going to show you again how to do it today. So for the letter N, we start at the sky, the plane line, go down to the grass line, trace that same line back up, and make a hump at the plane line and go down to the grass line. See that? Okay, now boys and girls, I want you to skywrite with me. So stick your arm out, make sure your elbow is not bent. Put 2 fingers up and you're gonna follow with Ms. Castro, okay? We're gonna start at the plane line. Go down to the grass line. Trace that line back up and make a hump at the plane line back down to the grass line. Okay? We're gonna try one more time. You're gonna Ms. Castro as I'm doing it on the smartboard, okay? Start at the plane line. Down to the grass line, trace that same line back up, make a hump at the plane line, and go down and stop at the grass line. And that is how you form the letter N. Okay, boys and girls? So make sure you practice that so that way you can get better at forming the lowercase n. Okay? We'll stop that. And I'm going to show you what today's work is. So on the presentation, I have other songs and stories with today's letter of the day. All right, so yesterday's worksheet, day 1 worksheet is on the left-hand side. Today's worksheet, day 2 worksheet, it's on the right-hand side over here. So for day 2, you're gonna choose one of the following for the letter N. Number 1, you can either find a picture from a magazine, cut it and paste it in the picture, in the box here, and then you have to write the word down here on the line. If you don't have a magazine available, maybe you could try to print something out from your computer. If you do not have a printer that's working at the moment, then feel free to illustrate a picture in the box. So whatever you decide to draw or clip out from a magazine or print from your computer, you're going to put it in the box here, and then you have to write the word here on the line. Okay, so that is today's work for the letter N. Then we have this as a reminder for the moms and dads, the names of the lines: skyline, plane line, grass line, and worm line. The letter formation chart for all the letters of the alphabet. Our vowel extension poster. and you'll be able to access this lesson from any device. And then boys and girls, make sure you continue to think of other objects that begin with today's letter. And just make sure you continue to practice today's letter, okay? Great job, boys and girls.